Heather,
Yeah,
you have had more than one
I have indeed.
session of being a receiver.
Yes,
Why is this?
because I can. Because experiencing it for myself helps me as an energy facilitator as well, because you're explaining things while you're working with me, and so I'm experiencing it at different levels of understanding.
And so you are experiencing things each time I facilitate the energy work on you. So you have had many. Now say that there are others that wish to come in to do the facilitation workshop, and they get told 3 times is the acceptable for somebody to come back. But here you are, is having more and more.
Well, it's not more and more. It's been like a handful.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
I'm sure you are. So your point is,
Why is it that you return for more?
why is it that I return for more?
Yes.
It helps me to understand what it is that we're working with.
Correct.
And also there are different levels of this that are becoming more apparent to me. My feeling is that basically you have a tablecloth, and I've just gone and found the edge of the tablecloth, and the rest of it's still out there. It's amazing.
So if one was to come to you after doing the...
Why do you pick on me?
because you are the one that has
Excuse me.
placed yourself in a position to help bring this modality through, this arrangement of healing to those that are able to receive it. You are humouring me.
So, but that's a good question though that I did answer, even though it was driving. As you asked that question of me, so that what were you trying to clarify?
Of which question do you refer?
The question whereby why do I keep coming back?
Yes. Well, why is it that you keep going back and saying that you would need to have a session with Platorans? Why is it that you return not once, not twice, not 3 times, but many times? Why is it? What drives you to this? For you will get others that will wish the same.
It's like every time it's an understanding at a deep level. But you see, I'm also facilitating. I'm not just receiving. And also, when I'm receiving, I feel like I'm learning as a facilitator as well.
Explain.
Because you're showing me different things each time.
Explain. Well, the reason I'm asking you is because even if I was to ask if these 4 here understood what you were saying, they may have a slight understanding, but not a clearer understanding.
When we do the continuation, first continuation with somebody, it really is working it with their intent, as it always is, but we're working very much with the energy body, and there's a whole energy that's involved lighting the grid, like getting the grid up and running. And I actually saw that for the first time when I first, very early on, worked with somebody. I said to you, what's all those lights? And you said, that's their grid. I thought, oh, that's really cool. So we are working with that, and that's fantastic. From there, though, I know there's more, and the more is the different types of physical healings and other types of healings that can be manifest from this, which is something I'm learning as I go, or re-remembering as I go. For example, I had an infusion of what felt like white blood cells.
Yes.
He showed me how to do that, and then
Yes.
he showed me how to allow the universal energy to allow the white light, healing light, to go into the body, which sounds cliche, but it was actually very effective and very beautiful. You've shown me more about using the spirals. There's different things and clearing in different areas. When I ask for something, you show me, and I receive it, but I also feel it and experience it, so that I know what it's like to be a receiver. So that when I'm working with people, then I know how to work with them and what they're experiencing.
It would be more of a case of saying that you are not on the table as a receiver, but more as one who is observing and learning.
feel like I'm standing next to you at the same time as
Great.
you're working on me. Yes.
Would you say that you understood that explanation better than one who just keeps coming back because they are wanting to experience more?